Okay, so far we have seen this video where we were actually scanning the Windows and Linux machines, right? So earlier we were able to install the patch successfully on the Ubuntu machine. Now you can see there are only 27 patches left, and now Windows scanning is completed. You can see how many patches are installing right now. This patch basically will install basis on the database type what you have selected. So for Windows, if you go here, let me remove this and then click on save. Now you will see the count will reduce, right? You will see that in my system where it is showing 107, it will be reducing something to some number, right? And now if I do refresh this page, maybe you will see the reduced count. Okay, till that time we can select only the related patches which may be critical. So let's suppose I wanted to install the current patch which just now that is released. Okay, so you go to this patch, maybe you can click on this one, right? 2025, this is recently launched in January. You can see the detail of this patch, specifically when this get released. So you click on this, you can see it was released by 14th of January 2025, recent one. I wanted to install this specific patch. You just need to select this and click on install, and then you can select, you can give a wave name, okay, Windows 0 or something, and then you can select this one as the earliest one, and then you can see the server detail which is coming here. You will correctly select the server and click on deploy. You just need to wait for some time, okay, because it will take time similar to Linux machines. Okay, so I'm pausing this video for now and will be unpausing it once the process is complete. Okay, so you can see the deployment get failed. You can see this progress is went into retry in progress, and I tried many times but it is not happening. So that means there is a authentication issue because this machine is running over in Roman. So we need to install a distribution server. So you can assume that this, I can show you the diagram as well. Okay, so basically where on top of something, on top of your environment, there is a you see the diagram, right? So let me again show you that diagram, so how your connectivity goes, right? So if you go into this, again the troubleshooting tool, we have to go program files, manage engine, program file, manage engine, UEMS bin, and under that this testing troubleshooting tool. And once it is open, I can show you the connectivity overall. So basically your machine is running here, right, like this, and on top of it there is a direct connectivity as of now. But what we'll do will be creating a distribution server. Okay, so that distribution server will have a connectivity connectivity mediator, okay, which will be a kind of it's a kind of proxy, you can say, right? And then it will be an easy process for that, right? So to do that, to achieve that, we again go to the portal, again go to agents, and this time we click on this and select distribution server. Okay, like this. Okay, I think before that we need to do something else. Okay, we can create another office. Let's suppose maybe we can create an office, because right now every machine is reporting to this. We can say VMware office, okay, and then we can create a click. We don't need we have direct communication through DS. If we have any proxy, then we can define it, right? But we are going through this, right? Direct communication, a retention policy will be default, right? Or you can say there is a direct communication, right? So then we need to create this office. So similar way, I think this default office is created, but if you want to go through distribution server, then you need to click on this and select this, and then you need to give a name here, NAT BIOS name for that machine which you are creating, which will be acting as a distribution server for you. So I don't have many machines, but I can create this machine. The same machine which is running as host can be act as a machine. Okay, this one. So click on this, copy this name, and once you copy the name, you just need to go into this one, right? 1 second.
Jai Shri Ram.
Okay, so here you just need to copy this machine name and go to your server, and you can give this name as a NetBIOS computer name, right, like this. And you can create a NetBIOS name as this one, AV test, and IP address you can give what is your IP address of a machine. So I have already collected this data, so this is the IP address currently. You can paste this here, and FQDM you don't need to put it, but if you want you can put it like this. Copy this and paste this dot avtest dot local, and then you can select the port number. Okay, retention policy you can create by yourself or modify this one, that is absolutely fine. Okay, click on add, and this DS and distribution server will be added, right? But you also need to download the agent, right? Distribution server agent. Okay, so you click on this and download the agent, right? The agent will be downloaded. You can see the name is coming as different, right? This time click on it, go to that specific server client machine and paste this setup, right? And then you can probably install this setup. Okay, now once you install this setup, this will be right now coming as this mark, right? But again, once it will installed in your machine and installation will be done, you will see that in green color. Okay, so we just wait for installation to be completed. Okay, click on next, and it will also be a simple one also, right? So we just wait to complete this. So I can see the setup is finished now, so we can click on close and wait for some time to sync it with the manage engine console. Till the time I'm putting this video on mute so that it will be time saver for you guys as well. Okay, so you can see now this distribution server is installed now, and it is showing in green color success. That means it is now in proper working. So now we should be able to we can actually onboard our machines into that. So we can go into this group, modify, and we can add our computers which are actually related to this. So let me go to computer option. We can select test domain, Active Directory, and we can add a connector name. So this is your domain name, and 1 second, let me open it again. Okay, so I'm selecting my connector name as my distribution server name, and I can click on save. Now my distribution server is a proxy. It will work as a proxy server between my domain computer and my this console. Okay, so domain user will be my name, and then I will give my password here, and then I can select and give my AD domain name, which is AV test, and then domain name as server101, and click on add. Now we just need to wait for some time till the time it is adding, and then probably we can. Okay, so it says domain name, okay, .local. Okay, so now we will be moving our machines to this office, and to do that we need to go to this particular office, click on modify and add our machines, go down and click on computers, and you see there are two computers which are showing here, this one and this one. Click on this and click on save. Now these machines are here. Click on modify. From next time, even if you download that particular software, you will see that option. So if you you can see here in computers and you download the agent. Now you will see a different office option also, like VMware Office. Okay, so you need to, if you want to report your machines into this group, a specific group, you need to select this and then download that particular setup. Now our machines are reporting to this particular group. Now go to this and this one, then click on system, click on this, and maybe you can click on one patch which is showing for this one. Okay, so let me see if this is the latest patch. Yes, click on this, click on install patch again. Anyway, Windows 01, this is the patch will be going to install on the machine. Click on this option, click on this, add okay, this is not required. Okay, say no, and you can download that. Okay, download at earliest and click on, you see this server name, and then you can click on deploy. Now wait for some time to deploy this patch. You see the yellow, that should be comes under in green color. Till the time I am pausing this video. Now you can see it is coming under in progress mode. So now we have to wait for completion. Till the time you can go on to this server, what you define here, Win server 1. So you go here and just verify if the patch is installed previously, what are the patches which are installed in this, and go to this program and feature, click on install update. See, so you can see there is no patch installed for January 25. So now just wait, let's just wait and keep it under monitoring mode. So you will see this color as green once the installation is done. Okay, so just keep refreshing this page, and again we are getting some error. Okay, so it may be an authentication error what we are getting, so we need to work on it. Okay, to resolve that error message, we actually uninstall the agent from the machine, and now we have added again. So now scanning is going on. Till the time scanning is going on, let me take this machine and deploy all patches and see the result. What is the result? Okay, so Linux patching 1, and then we can scroll down all these patches. If you want to decline any patches, you can go here and delete that patches from this list and click on this one. And then you can see your machine name here and click on deploy immediately. Now wait for some time to install the patches, and let's wait for some time. Okay, till the time we can showcase, I can showcase you how you can install software onto end machines, right? So there are by default packages which are available here, right? You can select any patches, like if you want to select Notepad here, you'll be able to see Notepad here. These are the versions. But if you specifically want any other package which you want to download and install into your end machines, then you can download, let's suppose Visual Studio Code. You can download it, and you can download it from this website. Okay, so now it is downloading. You can see downloading is done. Now you go to your console and click on add package. This is for Windows, so we are selecting Windows here. Click on the package name, and you can say Visual Studio Code, and if I am selecting or giving a specific version, we can say, we can give any ticket ID. Let's suppose ticket ID is 001. Then you can give and select your exe file from this. Click on this option and then select this is non-commercial, because we are using it for home testing lab. Click on from computer and upload. Go to download option and click on this file. It will upload, and then it will verify the setup, and then probably you can give the file name as it is here also. So copy this name, give this name here, and click /s. So this is by default command which is coming here in below, if you see. So now it is validated and it is added into this, so we can click on add package. Okay, so we can give .exe and then click on add package. Now it will be adding, okay, automatically. See, now if you want to install this package, click on this computer, install and install software, and click on computers under in Windows, and click on Visual Studio Code deployment. Click on install and select the package from this list, Visual Studio Code. Now select your machine and policy is this one, office is this VMware Office. Now click on this filter and give a computer name here like server ben01, okay, and go below and click on deploy immediately. There are other options also if you want to deploy this to a different time or maybe a different date. There is an option to deploy it. Okay, let me go to till the time this software deployment going on. So this is yellow, you see, yet to apply. Now we can go to patch management and see on the Linux machine what is the status. So it is still in progress, you can see under in blue color. So it will be maybe after some time you will be able to see all patches are installed, and then we'll take a reboot of machine, then we'll rescan and we'll see how many patches are showing under in this machine. So right now it is 27, it should be 0 after installation. Okay, so just wait for some time, and this is scanning is still going on for Windows. This may take a little bit. Okay, so under in software, if you want to see the deployment where it is going, you can go to configurations. Under configurations you can see all configurations. So this is the only way to see all configurations, whether it is patching or software deployment. You will be able to see that deployment under in this line here, and this is again it is showing yet to apply. So we have to wait for some time because usually it don't take much time. It is just scanning part and execution part which will take, because right, Linux is kind of very fast and patching, so it don't take much time like Windows. So we'll wait for some time till the time I'm pausing this video for some time. Okay, so now you can see Linux patching is executed now. So this is green, so we need to go to this option. Okay, maybe under in home you will see many machines will require a reboot. So go to patch dashboard, click on this systems, and now click on this machine and click on here and click on restart. We don't give it time here. Okay, so we can skip this point as well. Okay, allow user to skip, and we can give it time of maybe 2 seconds here, and then we can publish this to restart and push the notification. So you can see this restart also. If let's suppose you are doing it in this way, you can go here under in tools, and under in tools you can go to remote shutdown and see I have given this command. So my ID will show here, and when I rebooted this machine, okay, now this machine is rebooting. So maybe you can see the status after some time. Let me see if this is rebooting. Okay, I have given my login here. Now you can see the machine status comes under in red. That means this machine is getting rebooted. So just wait for some time. This machine is back now. Let me log in and see the status if I'm able to log in. And this machine is still showing red here because the agent will come up in the machine side once the OS part is done, and then I believe this will be showing in green color. Okay, so I can click on this patch scan. Okay, so now you can see this machine is in green color now, and probably will be able to see 0 here instead of 27. So just wait for some time. This machine is coming online. So this is actually the location under an Linux machine. If you go into any machine, so under in USR there is a local. Okay, so local, and under in local there is a manage engine. Under in manage engine UEMS agent, and then under in bin you can see these files like related troubleshooting and all. So if you want to troubleshoot, you need to go into this path and like this, open terminal, so and then you can actually run that troubleshooting part similar to Windows. Okay, so just wait for some time, and then we can type the password ls, and then we can see there is a troubleshooting tool also. Okay, so we can copy this and paste it here. Sorry. This will be the same, but there is no graphics, but you will see everything on this page, command line page. Okay, so let me go back again on that page and see the status of this machine, how many patches are currently showing. Okay, so install patches. It will validate those patches after some time. Maybe we need to scan this machine again. Under scan, click on machine, and I think scanning is going on, yeah. And for Windows machines, I think scan is already completed. We can go to this machine and see if any patch we want to install. Let's suppose this one. So we're trying it again. Earlier we were facing some issue. Okay, Windows patching, and we can click on this option like this, and then we can select see our system, and then we can click on deploy and wait for some time. Okay, so we can again see the status of scanning. We'll wait for some time and come back on the same screen. Till the time I am putting on pause. So Linux troubleshooting tool, whenever you run in this path, you will get information by default on this page like this. Okay, so everything comes under in green color, that means it is fine. Okay, it will show my machine name, IP address, MAC address and all. Okay, it will also show me the connectivity part. Okay, so like this, so my machine is able to connect to this endpoint. Okay, to the cloud server, successful, and successful. CDN server is successful, download server is also successful. That means the status is fine. Okay, so we are good in this stage, and we can go to this page and refresh it, and this patching is done, but still it is showing this much of patch. Okay, so we need to go into scanning and see if still scanning is going on. Okay, that's it for this video, and I believe this is very useful and deep information for Manage Engine. If you liking this part, you may subscribe to this channel, and if you think that you need some information or anything related to this Manage Engine, you may put your comments into the chat box. Thank you.